Yeah, they have shifted to their preferred and more comfortable formation with 4 in the back. But that should allow the outside backs of Reyes, Payne.
Yeah, and it's not surprising that they made this many rotations given the quick turnaround from last Sunday's game, but also the travel in between. Pickett on that left-hand side.
And it's the only game this Friday night in the National Women's Soccer League, and it's on Prime. Orlando gets the first touch, and here we go.
Especially under Rob Gale. We'll see Reyes that will pinch inside. Then one of the midfielders, that time Sam Coffey, will tuck outside to provide the width.
Ball driven across early, deflects away. Still, it's Weaver. Weaving. Sinclair back, Weaver went for goal, and Morehouse calmly controls. Carrie Lawrence. And downshifting into Watt.
And Carrie Lawrence just making her 3rd start of the season, and big performance for her tonight. One of those players that will be looking to get more minutes, fight for her starting position more consistently. Big time challenge there.
Watt, track star, flying ahead. Watt went for goal, held by Hogan. Ensuring that Morehouse has proper space to do her job. Not that Strom cares for that. Ball hung across, Reyes looping header in front of the opening goal! Morgan Weaver on the doorstep, and the Thorns lead! Just the 3rd goal conceded in the opening quarter hour by Orlando all season.
And we just mentioned how important it was for Moultrie to earn this corner kick. Then she takes it, just floats it up. No one challenges Reyes. You see all 4 of the back line for Orlando. No one's marking Weaver. Everyone's trying to step up. And this is the risky run. When you have so many rotations in your lineup, who's marking who?
Back from Sinclair and through. Excellent. Moultrie driving at the back line.
Well, that ball right there from Sam Coffey is excellent, because that's where they can cause Orlando Pride.
Ball sent long for Doyle. Obeys, bodied off. Doyle! Held by Hogan. Doyle got tugged at by Obeys. Sinclair. Linehan. Good step inside, able to get by Angelina. What a run. Linehan bodied off by Doljan and continues anyways. There it is, Moultrie. Rippled the net, crowd went nuts. It was outside. We've gone to 4, and we've reached halftime. Well, Orlando had not trailed in a league game since March the 22nd. They trail at halftime. On to the second 45. Portland trying to find their first win in 8.
To break down the block that we're seeing right now defensively from the Portland Thorns.
Turned over, Moultrie. Sweeps down the line, sent in with a positive bounce. Sinclair leans over, firing off target. Eventually it was Moultrie. First sub for Orlando. Here comes Coffey. Over to Sinclair. Sinclair! One of a kind! And yet another highlight! The Thorns lead by 2! This crowd came to see this exact moment. Sinclair now 2nd all-time in goals in NWSL history.
Oh, look at that first touch from Sam Coffey. She's the one that starts it. Positive first touch. Bypasses that first line of pressure from the Orlando.
Weaver trying to get in line. Runs into Lawrence. Weaver continues. Lawrence bodied off. Ball returned right to Lawrence. Sinclair nearly stripped it. And Watt holding off Reyes. Portland is swarming. Sinclair back. Moultrie. Olivia Moultrie. Orlando continues in a 2-goal hole for the first time since the middle of March. They managed to draw, of course, from that game against Louisville. Pickett. That's caught, and that gives J.C. Griggs a chance to go back and check on Weaver, and that's not a good look.
Just trying to lay that one off. Sends it out for another corner kick.
Moultrie. Header askew. Coffey settles. Coffey went for goal and missed it wide.
Really take the energy out of Providence Park.
Big collision. Saw Bello knocked down and lifted over the top. Linehan sending too soon.
What a ball that was from Christine Sinclair. Just a vision. First time. Takes a look over her shoulder to begin with to know where Linehan was. Plays that ball in behind to make it a 1v1 situation. And Linehan all game long has put herself in some decent positions. Just that final product has really let her down in the Thorns.
They would need to go this game and 2 more to do the job in this 26-game campaign, the longest in league history. That's all about to go up in smoke. An insatiable performance by the Thorns. Linehan. Morehouse. A free hit, Rob Gale called it. Why not us, he exclaimed. Sam Coffey said to you pregame, David versus Goliath. An ironic twist of fate given the position of these teams historically. Could have easily taken her off early.
Yeah, you were saying Linehan needed to come off. I'm like, well, I think Sinclair might need to be coming off as well.
You can hear it from the crowd. They know how to serenade in this historic building, don't they? Adriana! Ball ripped at goal and sent well wayward. The Thorns have been susceptible to individual errors that have compounded. Marta went for the back post, sends Hogan flying into her own net, soars above the bar.
With the limited numbers, Mike, that we talked about.
Turned over, lean back, D'Aquila! Spilled, but Morehouse has help. One last crack upfield. Portland remains the thorn in the pride's paw. Invincibility will have to wait.